$200 billion, not a typo. That's what Donald Trump secured in Dubai in a single day. But the real reason Trump flew to the UAE wasn't just about money. May 15, 2025 marked the beginning of something that will fundamentally change Dubai's position in the global power game. 90% of what you've heard about this visit is missing the most crucial details. The Burj Khalifa illuminated with the American flag, a symbolic declaration visible from space. This wasn't diplomacy. This was transformation. Picture this scene. May 15, 2025, Abu Dhabi International Airport. Not your typical presidential arrival. Sources on the ground, people who were there, reported something unprecedented. The red carpet stretched beyond what locals call the most elaborate reception in UAE history. Women in traditional Emirati dress formed honor lines, something never done for a foreign leader before. The cultural significance? Massive. This wasn't respect. This was the UAE saying you're family now. Trump didn't use regular stairs to deplane, he used an air bridge, a detail that diplomatic insiders recognize as the highest level of protocol. The UAE's way of declaring this visit different from all others. Context reveals everything. Trump didn't randomly appear in Dubai. This was the crown jewel of a Middle East tour that started in Saudi Arabia, traversed through Qatar, and culminated in the UAE. Why save the UAE for last? If the Middle East was a chessboard, Trump just made the UAE his queen piece. After securing $600 billion in Saudi Arabia, he arrived in the UAE with momentum, leverage, and a very specific agenda. The Burj Khalifa remained illuminated with the American flag for the entire visit. In a region where symbolism is everything, Dubai declared to the world, "We're all in with America." But the real story was unfolding behind closed doors. The official White House statement confirms $200 billion in new deals signed during this visit. But what does that actually mean for Dubai? The Boeing deal alone, $14.5 billion. Etihad Airways didn't just buy planes. They ordered 28 aircraft, a mix of 787 Dreamliners and a brand new 7 Fiera. This deal supports 60,000 American jobs. Every one of those planes will fly through UAE airspace, land at UAE airports, and strengthen Dubai's position as the global aviation hub. Not just about planes, about cementing Dubai's role in global connectivity. Emirates Global Aluminum is building a massive smelting facility in Oklahoma. $4 billion. This deal doubles America's aluminum production capacity. For Dubai, it's genius. They're not selling aluminum. They're becoming indispensable to American manufacturing. Every American car, plane, and building using this aluminum creates dependency on UAE resources. Soft power at its finest. The energy gambit reaches $60 billion. ExxonMobil, Occidental, EOG Resources partnering with ADNOC. On the surface, oil and gas. Dig deeper, technology transfer. The UAE gains access to American drilling technology 20 years ahead of anyone else. Dubai is planning to use this tech for something nobody's expecting. Compare this to other recent diplomatic visits. The EU's latest Middle East investment package, $12 billion. China's Belt and Road commitment to the region, $23 billion. Trump secured $200 billion in one day. But this was just the appetizer. The main course, the $1.4 trillion commitment over 10 years. Trillion with a T. While everyone focused on money, Trump and Sheikh Mohammed unveiled something that could fundamentally alter the global balance of power. The UAE-US AI Acceleration Partnership. The UAE built a 5-gigawatt AI campus. The largest AI facility in Europe is 0.1 gigawatts. The UAE's facility is 50 times larger, the biggest AI infrastructure outside the United States. Period. Trump met privately with Jensen Huang, CEO of NVIDIA. Sources inside the tech industry confirm the UAE secured the right to import 500,000 NVIDIA AI chips annually, starting in 2025. These chips are more valuable than gold. Countries literally fight over allocations. China's been cut off. Europe's begging for scraps. The UAE just secured 500,000 chips per year. The partnership includes technology alignment protocols. Translation: The UAE gets access to American AI technology that's currently classified. Military-grade AI that can predict market crashes, optimize city infrastructure, enhance defense systems. Dubai is already the world's smartest city. AI controlling traffic, predicting crime, managing utilities. With American military-grade AI and unlimited NVIDIA chips, Dubai is about to become something out of science fiction. This isn't just about making Dubai smarter. Intelligence sources suggest creating an AI hub rivaling Silicon Valley, a place where the world's brightest minds work on AI without regulatory constraints of the US or Europe. Every major tech company will need a presence in Dubai. Every AI startup will consider Dubai as an alternative to Silicon Valley. The talent drain from other tech hubs could be massive. Dubai's not buying technology, they're buying the future of technology. Those AI facilities need massive power. The UAE's using American drilling tech to tap natural gas reserves specifically to power these AI centers. A completely integrated strategy nobody saw coming. The Order of Zayed, the highest civilian honor in the UAE, wasn't ceremonial. It was a signal. Trump wasn't just a visiting president. He was being inducted into the inner circle of UAE power. This visit wasn't happening in a vacuum. 3 major geopolitical shifts were occurring simultaneously. Intelligence reports suggest during Trump's visit, back-channel negotiations about a new Iran nuclear deal were accelerating. The UAE's role? Mediator. But more, positioning itself as the regional counterweight to Iranian influence. Those AI capabilities aren't just for smart cities. They're for defense, intelligence, maintaining regional stability. Trump's mention of meeting with Syrian President Ahmed al-Shara wasn't random. The UAE is planning something big in Syria. Reconstruction contracts worth hundreds of billions. They need American approval and protection. This visit secured that. The Abraham Accords were phase 1. Phase 2 involves integrating Israeli tech companies into Dubai's new AI ecosystem. Israeli innovation, American technology, and Emirati capital working together. A combination that could revolutionize not just the Middle East, but the entire tech industry. While Trump's previous international visits were marked by protests, his UAE visit saw 0 demonstrations, not one. Social media in the UAE was overwhelmingly positive. Posts with hashtags like Trump UAE and US-UAE partnership got millions of views, all positive. The UAE's population understands something others don't. This isn't about politics. It's about positioning. The UAE's playing a long game most countries can't comprehend. Think about Dubai's history. 50 years ago, a fishing village. Today, a global metropolis. That transformation was planned, orchestrated, strategic. This Trump visit begins the next transformation, from global city to global power. Sources inside the Dubai government, people who've been right about every major announcement in the past 5 years, reveal what we saw in May was just the beginning. Plans exist for a new financial system rivaling SWIFT. An education initiative bringing 50 top American universities to Dubai. A space program partnership making Dubai a launch site for commercial space travel. A biotechnology center working on life extension and genetic engineering. The crown jewel? Dubai is planning to become the world's first truly sovereign digital nation. Using that AI infrastructure, creating systems that could make traditional governance obsolete. Digital citizenship, AI-managed resources, predictive governance. Building a country for 2050, not 2025. Here's the revelation that changes everything. Dubai's wealth was never about oil. Oil accounts for less than 5% of Dubai's GDP. The real wealth comes from being a connector, a facilitator, a hub. Trump's visit confirmed Dubai's evolution from a physical hub to a digital hub. Silicon Valley has talent. China has manufacturing. Europe has regulations. Dubai positions itself where it all comes together without constraints. No antitrust laws like the US. No authoritarian oversight like China. No suffocating regulations like Europe. The perfect storm for innovation. Trump's $200 billion wasn't an investment in Dubai's present. It was a bet on Dubai's future as the world's innovation capital. The UAE is planning something called sovereign AI zones. Areas where AI can develop without any restrictions. where companies can experiment with AGI, test autonomous systems, develop technologies illegal anywhere else. Revolutionary and happening now. This isn't some distant future scenario. The infrastructure is being built, the deals are signed, the chips are ordered, the transformation has begun. When historians look back at May 15, 2025, they won't remember it as just another presidential visit. They'll mark it as the day Dubai stopped being just a city and started becoming something else entirely, a digital empire, an AI superpower, a sovereign innovation state operating by rules the rest of the world hadn't even imagined yet. For those who understand what's happening, the opportunities are limitless. For those who don't, the world's about to become a very different place. Dubai is not just adapting to the future, they're creating it. And after Trump's visit, they have the resources, the technology, and the partnerships to make it reality. The question is whether this will happen. The contracts are signed, the money's committed, the technology's arriving. The question is, are you ready for what Dubai becomes next? Because ready or not, the transformation has already begun. And what emerges from the desert won't just be another global city. It'll be something humanity has never seen before. A fusion of American technology, Emirati ambition, and artificial intelligence that rewrites the rules of what a nation can be. The future isn't coming to Dubai. Dubai is becoming the future. And May 15th, 2025 was the day it all became inevitable. Welcome to the New World Order. It speaks Arabic, trades in dollars, and thinks in algorithms, and is just getting started.